Welcome to episode 2 in the series of animations under 5 minutes. And today we are going to create a scroll animation. So if you see this website, which is of Aceternities, pay attention here. Once I scroll, characters or words animate, and their opacity and translation, both of the things are animating. This is what we are going to create under 5 minutes today, and this was really a delightful feature to work on, because one testimonial that can stand out also exposes on hover, and all the other testimonials can be static, stationary, whatever you might want to call it. We have created a minimal reproduction for it. Now once you scroll here, this is what you get. So you get a wave sort of a thing. Along with it, we are going to animate opacity and translate Y, or Y in our case of motion. So that's what we are going to do. Let's get right into the code editor. This is what we have right now. I already have created it. Some scrolling area. So we need 400 viewport height. BG can be black. And inside of it, we need an h1 tag of our copy, whatever we had. So I'm going to extract that copy and I'll paste it here for you to see. We don't have any styling yet, so I'll just quickly style it. We are at 2 minutes already. So I want to stick it at the top. So sticky top 1/2 in set x0 text can be. You see it right here. I want it to be text center, text 5XL, tagging tight, font medium, max width 4XL or 5XL, let's see, and MX auto. So you have your text here which sticks in the center of the page. That is exactly what we wanted. So this is centered now. Now let's go on to create the motion part of it. For that, we need a few things. Section ref is equal to use ref HTML element, and it is going to be null. Use ref, I'll import. Again, I need scroll by progress, so I'll import it from motion. Use scroll. Target would be section ref. Offset would be start, and end. If you want to learn more about it, go visit my motion playlist because I've taught it there. Our goal here is to create this animation under 5 minutes. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap this entire container inside of a section or outside of a section. Ref would be section ref. And I primarily want to pull this out of it. And probably I don't want a div at all, so I'll just get rid of it. So this is our section and this is our h1 tag. Now I want to create a separate component. I want to call it differently, const scroll character, and I want to first break it down into characters. So that will be chars would be, for example, this way as well. Copy dot split, this works fine as well, and I'll also have a total variable of chars dot length. These are the two things that we have. So if I refresh, you see nothing fancy. We want to animate opacity for every character, but we need to animate individual character based on scroll position where we are in the page actually. And to figure that out, we'll have to do some mathematics, and I want to do it like this. So it will be chars dot character and index, and I'll spit out scroll char. Key would be simply I and character. All right, scroll char is here. We will have key, character, index, total, and scroll by progress. All of these are self-explanatory. We are going to animate in each and every character. So we are going to pass in those things as well. Char, index, total, scroll by progress. I might have to type it, but not important for this one. Or let's just type it. Char would be a string, index would be a number, total would be a number, scroll y progress would be a motion value of a number. Motion value I'll have to import probably. And this is what we have. What is the problem? Returning anything. So return, it'll be a motion span, and I'll import motion. Basically, I want to pass a few things over here. If it is a space, because I've done it already, I know the caveat, u00a0 or otherwise char. This is to preserve space actually, otherwise your space won't be rendered. This is, I don't know what these are called, Unicode characters or whatever. You can use these to mimic a space. This is actually a space. This will be rendered as a space. Before that, now I also want to pass in opacity y, and also display would be inline block. You can pass in opacity with use transform, const opacity use transform scroll by progress 0 to 1. I want it to go from 0.2 to 1, and const y would be use transform scroll by progress go from 0 to 1, from 14 to 1, and use transform I will pass it. Now if I refresh, you will see everything is dim initially, and once I scroll, everything just animates all at once. Now this is happening because all of your characters have same styling, same opacity going on from 0 to 1, which you want to fix. So I want to declare two variables, start, and it will be index by math.max, which is total, the length of our character array, whatever, how many characters and spaces we have, and end would be math.min. It'll be start plus 0.12. Now this value I have already tried and hence I have it. So it'll be start and this will be end. This will be start and this will be end. Now this basically means I want every character to be starting from their own position. So this 0, 0.1, 0.2 and so on till 1, we have divided into equal parts. It is not 0.1 or 0.2, but equal parts depending upon the length of our array. Based on that, we can define the start and the end index. So now if you go ahead and scroll it, you'll see we get that wavy pattern. This 0.12 I was talking about, this can be the wave factor. You can call it the wave factor or const wave factor. 1 2 and we pass in wave factor. All right, now if I make it 0.5 0.6 whatever, you see it is a bit slower, the wave is more flat. But if I make it 0.2 or 0.1 or 0.05, in fact, you'll see every character is more stiff, the wave is sharper. 0.12 is what stuck with me and I really like how it panned out. Really love this animation. Basically the mathematics is over here. This tells you how to actually animate each and every character and not everything at once. You define start, you define end, everything is already divided into their own segments, and this is how you can create this animation under 5 minutes. Super nice, super easy. There are a few use cases where you can use it. For example, testimonials, or you have a feature section where you want some scroll animation. Now you can go ahead and play with it, change the wave factor or do something else, but I think this is a great example of creating scroll animations. Or if you don't want to do just characters, maybe you can just do words instead of characters. So you can maybe split characters so you can animate them better. But this is how you can do this wave animation with motion under 5 minutes. It for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want more such tutorials, like this video and subscribe to this channel. We're also doing a giveaway in which we are giving away 5 t-shirts to random people. So make sure you comment if you want to participate, and I'll see you in the next one. तब तक के लिए जय हिंद, बहुत काम करो, बहुत मेहनत करो. नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मिलता हूँ. कोई कंपोनेंट ब्रेकडाउन करना है तो बताना भाई. इट इज ईजियर फॉर मी टू रिक्रिएट थिंग्स दैट यू वांट रादर देन मी फाइंडिंग आउट, व्हिच कैन बी इजी और डिफिकल्ट डिपेंडिंग अपॉन 5 मिनट में होगा या नहीं. बट अगर है तो ड्रॉप करो कमेंट्स में. आई विल बी हैप्पी टू डू सो. नेक्स्ट में मिलता हूँ.